Ever wondered how expensive or affordable it is to manage your own property in Dubai? What are the costs involved? Who pays? Is it you or is it the tenants? And how much are the costs? So I'll be covering all of these questions in this video. Hi everyone, myself Chelsy Kukreja, your Dubai real estate expert, and in today's video I will be giving you a breakdown of the costs involved in managing the property after you get the handover. How much amount is there, what kind of deposits are there, who has to pay them, and how do you pay them. So all of these information I would be covering, so stay tuned in the entire video. Keep sharing, liking and subscribing. So once you get the handover of your property, you have to start paying the service charges, whether you are staying there, whether the property is completely vacant, irrespective, you have to pay the service charges post handover. Now you have to pay these charges on a quarterly basis, which means every 3 months you'll have one installment, so total of 4 per year. These service charges are paid to the developer or to the property management company which is hired by the developer, who is going to maintain that entire building and the common areas, including your amenities, swimming pool, gym, lifts, common areas, leisure decks, and your security guards. So this is the service charge that you're paying to the developer to take care of all of these, and not your inside apartment, only the common areas and your apartment lobbies. The service charges vary for both apartments and townhouses or villas. So in case of apartments, you pay between 12 to 25 dirhams per square foot. In case of townhouses or villas, you pay between 3 to 7 dirhams per square foot. Sometimes in few exceptional cases, the price may slightly be more if the building is ultra luxury, or if the building is in a very poor location with very poor amenities, it can go slightly low, but these are the average prices. So let's say if your 2-bedroom apartment is 1000 square foot and your service charges are almost 20 dirham per square foot, then you end up paying 20,000 dirhams, which is 1000 multiplied by 20. So total 20,000 dirhams you pay for one complete year. You break that down into 4 equal installments, so it's 5,000 dirhams per 3 months or per quarter that you have to pay to the developer, and that's all that you have to pay as an owner or as the landlord of the property. Rest of the bills would be taken care of by the person who is staying there, which is your tenant. Or if you yourself are staying, then you will have to bear all the extra costs. There are several reasons that service charges vary from, let's say, 12 to 25 dirhams in case of apartments. Now the reasons include the location of the property. So let's say if your location is somewhere in JVC, Arjan, you'll have a service charge between 14 to 16 dirhams per square foot. Whereas if you have your apartment in Business Bay downtown, it could be on a higher side of 18 to 20 dirhams per square foot. So it first depends on the location. Second, the kind of amenities that are there in your building. If your building is full of amenities, you have chances, if the area is trading at 14 dirhams per square foot, you might have to pay 15 dirhams per square foot for that building. So when you calculate your net ROI after possession, then you have to deduct these service charges from your overall rent, and that's how you get the net ROI. Now let's evaluate the bills that are to be borne by the person who is staying in the apartment, if it is you or if it is the tenant who is going to cover these bills. So I will be giving you an approximate figure which could depend and increase or decrease on the basis of your consumption, and I will be considering all the values for a studio apartment. So let's start with the first one. So the first is the Diva bill, which is your electricity and water bill. Usually comes between 50 to 300 dirhams monthly. Next is Wi-Fi bill, usually between 200 to 600 dirhams monthly. You have your AC or chiller bill. The source could also be Empower, and that could be between 300 to 1000 dirham monthly. Next is the gas bill, which is between 60 to 200 dirhams monthly. As I said, they all can vary depending on consumption. Chiller might not be 1000, it could only come between up to 500 or 600. It also depends on who is your service provider. If the chiller is covered under Diva itself, then it will be even more cheaper. Let me know in the comment section if I have missed any point or if you would like me to add anything. This is Chelsy Kukreja signing off from today's video. Keep sharing, liking and subscribing, and not to forget to reach out to me if you're looking for any property investment in Dubai. My handles are given below. See you in the next video.